Okay, so today we're doing a really quick speed review on the Logitech G400s. It's a mid-range gaming mouse, and we're going to see the pros and cons on it, and, stay tuned, and here's a quick review. So the audio is not going to be as great on this because I'm using the in-camera microphone, but here's what it looks like. It has a minimal, just kind of basic mouse design. As you can see, there aren't that many buttons. You just have these two on the side that you can program to be other keys. I personally use them in first-person shooter games just for knifing instead of having to mash around on the keyboard. And then these two buttons that are right next to the scrolling wheel, they adjust the DPI. And then this big one down at the bottom, that just goes to your default DPI setting, which there's only 4, so it's not really that big of a deal. It's pretty basic. The bottom just has these smooth little plates that help it glide really well across most gaming mouse pads. And then it's optical sensor. So again, really basic, but lots of high precision. So this is the mouse pad I use. It's kind of dirty, but listen to how quiet it is. Kind of just glides around. My old mouse was a crappy Dell one, so that one was really loud and it just felt like there was a lot of friction, if you know what I mean. Where this one, it's, you can hear some noise, but there's no friction, so it glides. So it comes with the software where you can adjust the DPI, sensitivity levels. I have it a little bit customized. I changed the polling rate to the maximum. It said that if your it can increase CPU usage, but I have a pretty extreme i7 processor, so it makes no dent in anything. So I like that extra precision. And the acceleration, I turned it on and off, and it makes no difference. So I just kind of leave it on. I know if you change it in the Windows settings, then it gets really crappy and it throws everything off. But I haven't really seen it do anything, so these are my settings. I just like to have that extra precision and all of that whenever I'm using Photoshop, and then there's gaming too, but it really helps when you're dealing with extra precision, and you can adjust the levels to being super sensitive, and if I'm doing some crazy Photoshop work, I actually am going to adjust this to 200 because that's when I need like extreme precision for some types of Photoshop work. But if I adjust it, let's see, yeah, I'm moving the mouse and it's really slow. It feels kind of laggy, but if you're dealing with really fine things, you can work like that and not go all over the place.